Hey guys, it's May Elizabeth, and I wanted to make a quick video about the Mandela effect related to Nelson Mandela. And I was one of those that was Mandela affected, in that I thought when I was in high school in the 90s that he had died. I was sure that he did, and I thought I saw on the TV, well, I know that I saw a funeral, and I remember the advertisement. I mean, he was dead in the 90s for me and for many people that I know. And the thing about him is his name is interesting, and it's interesting to me that his name is associated with the effect of timeline shifting or retroactive changes in our world regarding those of us who remember a different world, as far as things with anatomy and movies and books and Bible verses, etc. So anyway, I just want to I examined his name and was thinking about his name. So if you take apart his name, Nelson, L is always God, like as in Israel, Son is God. L is God. It's usually a male God. So L in Nelson, in God, and then Son, as in sun, like as in Lucifer, the sun, which is the big, bright, looks LED now sun that's in our world, and Mandela. So what I think man comes from the word mon, which is moon. Mon is moon, like as in Mani, Monday, month, and mon for moon. God, which is the L in Mandela. Ad is Latin for of moon, God of moon and God of sun. So he represents both the light and the dark. Lucifer, which from what I've gathered, Lucifer is the sun, and Moloch represents the moon. Moloch, which the last part of the word Moloch is luck, that we use all the time. Moloch. Red and blue, positive, negative, like right wing, left wing of politics. And we know red and blue are opposing forces, right? Just like electrical charges. And it's just interesting. It's like, how did Nelson Mandela get titled this, what we have all noticed has totally blown our minds, this effect. It's kind of stinks that it's his name that is the title of the effect, which is basically that our worlds have shifted, and it's not, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure many in the truth community, I mean, we know this, we're not misremembering anything. We remember very well. You know what happened? Did we all die in 2012? I don't know. Did we or our consciousness is trapped here and we're in a simulation? And that's another topic. But it's interesting that his name, and that's just what I really wanted to talk about, because I do notice the word mon is associated, I feel like it's associated with man. Man, human, mon. Because we come from the moon, our souls are projected from the solar system. We are lured into the solar system, and the moon is the great white light, and we are of the moon, human. And interestingly, other words, monument, what is that? Mental, like government, of the moon, of the monument. Monolith, which I was just listening to something the other day, and it's interesting that the Space Odyssey movie at the scene where there's the monolith and the monkey. And what does that tell us about everything, about our world? It tells us the importance of the moon. Monkey, I have also noticed that EY is often representative of I. I is in like EYE, like as in Egypt, and that's another topic, but EY. So K for control, just like MK Ultra, mind control, which is German, and monkey. The monkey maybe has some sort of eye able to see us. Maybe it's a satellite from the moon, like a drone, like a spy, like they say, some people say pigeons are some kind of drones, government spies. I'm not sure, but it's interesting. Monkey, monolith. In any way, getting back to Nelson Mandela, whether you think he died or you are one of the ones who do not think he died, ultimately, you can look at the name, though, and see the significance in the title of his name. And also interesting is the closeness of his name to the mandala. The word mandala, which is the geometric configuration of symbols and associated with the flower of life and many other types of spherical images like you would see in the Tartarian architecture, mandalas and Mandela. Anyway, it was just the examination of his name that I wanted to talk about for a few moments. His name essentially means he is the son of God and son of the moon. And who knows? It's just interesting that this is even titled as such. But that's what I wanted to talk about, and his relation to what I think is the moon, which is our power source as well as the sun, but it's our negative source energy. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this for those that are Mandela affected in the same way. And thanks for listening.